The Folk Tales of the Mountain Backdu. Hello. Today, I am going to tell of the story of the first part of the stone pillar a dragon was tied up. The black dragon got into troubles running about in all directions of the Heaven Palace. It entered the orchard and plucked peaches in full bearing at will, and sitting on the branch of that tree it broken that branch through playing seesaw. When the black dragon entered the flower garden, it stomped on flowers wholly with rolling about in that garden. In the case of that the black dragon could not get along with others, it dragged out their precious utensils and lifted them over its shoulders and threw them on the ground and broke them. And the black dragon used to circulate false rumors in order to make fusses in the Heaven Palace. Getting great angry, the King of Heaven commanded the police chief to bring the black dragon in.
You ignorant and uncouth guy! Today, I shall give you the severe punishment.
The King of Heaven rebuked the black dragon and commanded the police chief
to strike the buttocks of the black dragon 100 times.
At once, the members of the police staff rushed at and beat the black dragon on its buttocks like as they were banging a drum.
Oh, I'm dying!
The black dragon screamed out in pain. As the beating finished, the King of Heaven commanded,
to banish that black dragon out of this Heaven Palace to the mountain Backdu in order to let it wash away its sins.
The black dragon was taken away in tears from the Heaven Palace to the mountain Backdu. At that time of getting the exile judgment, the black dragon thought that it was too hard to live in the mountain Backdu. But the mountain Backdu was not the place where the black dragon could not get along freely. There were plump and fat animals in every mountain, and big and small fishes were swimming in the Chae. Flowery maids and vigorous men were caring for old men and children, so they were living together harmoniously in every village.
Oh, it is probable that I could get along in this place. Here also is a paradise.
The joy of living in another world rose in the black dragon's mind. But pooh, there was no reason to give the black dragon's own habit to a dog. The black dragon's demeanor, which became less severe, lasted only a few days. The black dragon's ferocity was increasing as the time went on. The black dragon was swimming about at will in the Chae and swallowed mercilessly a few hundred fat and tasty fishes a day. The black dragon came out to the border of the Chae and swept away the drops of water on its own body and disguised itself as a person through the occult art of transforming. Keeping watch on this and that alleys, the black dragon took a virgin and went through the covert place for bullying and teasing her with its own lewd mind. At the moment of encountering the vigorous youth men, the black dragon struck them dead and pulled out their throats to throw on any place. Going into a forest of the mountain, the black dragon took animals so haphazardly and ate them. Or it cut open the animal's abdomen in a straight line and broke the middle part of tree trunk and hanged the animal on that. The people had been living in cozy and harmonious in the mountain Backdu. But this appalling scandal created the great disturbance among the whole villages of the mountain Backdu. Everything in the earth trembled with fear, and screams and crying sound were bursting out of their hearts unceasingly. On the gloomy day, the animals prosecuted the black dragon to the heaven palace, and on the rainy day, the fishes rode up on the streak of rain to the heaven and informed the king of heaven about black dragon's vices piece by piece. And on the clear day, people wrote a letter of reporting the black dragon's vices to the rainbow. This story will be continued in The Stone Pillar a Dragon Was Tied Up, the second part.